I've had nobody ask for this, but I'm still gonna make a video on it. Sorry to pause it for you, but if you just are here for the method to get the rings, skip to 450. How to get the rings and best rings to get. So power ring is more of a not a summoner, like a solar, like where you spam your ability kind of ring, right? So like it has energy recovery to get your recovery back, starting with stamina 2. Now there also is a ring that starts with recovery 2. But that means once you get recovery 4, you will not have an extra ability cooldown on top of that. So, like on solar, if you were to get like recovery 4 without this ring, like an ability cooldown ring, it would be like maybe 3 seconds or 2 seconds maybe. Now with the ring, it could be 0.5 seconds. So that's why it's such a good ring. Okay, another ring is the health ring. Now, the reason why the health ring is super good is because the health ring is meant for summoners that want to have like more health on their summons. Like using Golden Hand. Golden Hand, they take like a third of your health, or no, half of your health. And if the more health you have, the more health they will have. So it starts with health boost 2, spirit heal plus 0.7. Sorry, that's not useful at all. And health plus 60%. It's gonna get you high health. Next ring, ghost ring. Okay, so this one is meant for kind of a mix of if you're gonna use your ability and also do a really high melee damage. So personally, I use this ring for Titan because you don't need an insane amount of recovery for Titan, because the way the banners I choose spirit capacity, element circle. Also, element circle is so underrated. I don't know why no one uses it. And rage spirits. Those are the main ones I go for, so I can have high melee damage and then wait for my ability. Because with high melee damage, I will Titan shreds any boss and clears any room. I'll show you a video of that later. And next ring, element ring. Reason why this ring is so good is because so the DPS on this ring is insane. Like, you get plus 44 poison and plus 44 frost damage, and that scales to your weapon. So look, so so you say 44, right? If I were to use Ghost Katana, 168 damage, 74, yeah, see? So the faster attacking, it depends what you want to use though. Because if you use a slow attacking, maybe like Titan, right? These high damage frost things as often, right? So, cause see we're getting on the okay, so like there, if I go there, and then I switch to Ghost Katana, or Ninja Blade. I don't know if they have the same attack, but I know Ninja Blade is super quick. If I go here, see how it scales to your weapon, but it's a lot quick. That's why you want to have one high damage weapon. But look at that frost damage, that's also piling up. So it just honestly depends on what weapon you're using. You want a high damage but fast attacking, that would give you the best benefits. So maybe high level Golden Hand for melee. A lot of people don't use that, but also I'm gonna see if Stellar has the max like damage. Okay, it's a little under, but it's not too low. Looks like Ice Spear might have to take that, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I think Ice Spear's got that. What you want to do when opening gray rings, so the gray rings will not have a super high chance to get like these type of rings. I mean, you could get like the base of these, element ring, right? Ghost ring, health ring, etc. But you will be able to get with super rings, you will be able to get them to this heirloom level, which is like, I think it's 110 and above. So yeah, you see 113, it's still heirloom, and that just makes it so, I mean, heirloom is just purely cosmetic, but that also means that it's a high level, right? So if you see how I have like an aura right here, the black and red. I don't have a volcanic anything, but if you have one that's like orange, right, it's like 110 and below, it'll give you like an orange, like fire kind of aura. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting into the best ways to get rings. So personally, for me, I go for raids. Raids are the best way to get rings. I think they're the only way right now, but not quite sure. You can get around like probably around like 10 on average per raid, mix of like maybe like 6 normal, 4 super, or like 7 normal, 3 super, because you most likely are gonna have less super rings than normal rings, because super rings you can get only from wave 30 and above, and each wave after 30 it gives you a chance to like 7.5% chance to get a super ring. And I think it's every wave after wave 10. It's like a 10% chance to get a normal ring or something. So, yeah. Now, best ways to do raids. So basically what you want to do it now to farm rings as fast as you can. What you want to do is grab solar. Grab a team of 6 people and grab solar. You could have 4 solars and then like 1 stun and then 2 high damage weapons. Like you could use all solars plus like a titan and a stellar. That would be like a really good raid thing. So, but you want to have high level, like everything, like level 3, level 3, level 3 to make it even faster. Because that would be like, most likely you want to have the solars leveled up high, because if you don't have to have level 3, this is just like to make it even quicker. But yeah, use 4 solars, 1 titan, 1 stellar, or just 1 high damage, 1 stun, and then there you go. That's just the best way. And you want 4 solars all split up like on each side, like split up. And you want the two like other people, you want them to be like in the middle or in corners, like getting all the mortars or something until bosses, then they go in. By the way, Venom seems to be broken right now, so not sure if it was just one of my games, but I had a game where any boss, like I had a few Necros, you know, like it's from the boss from Desert 2, I think. Desert, like 2nd chapter. And that boss kept walking in and getting killed instantly. Same with all the World 3 bosses that I found in raids. They kept on walking into Venom and then just getting killed. By the way, do not choose anything you want. So this is the priority list for raids, for like the little upgrades you get for your tree. So you need to pick Venom is priority. Okay, then it's next. Projectile protection is the second. So if you see Venom, projectile protection and like some other thing, you have to pick Venom no matter what. It's the best upgrade in the game for your tree. And then at the end, you prioritize shroom minions, and then healing if you really need it,